Yes,
Okay. All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
Welcome back to Chemo and Chill. I'm Ash.
And I'm Bree, where our karma said, here's a mini me that's just like you and will give you the same attitude and sass. Yay! We're talking about our girls.
Woo!
We're talking
Girls'
about
Day.
Girls' Day. Oh my God, Vyla loves a good Girls' Day.
I love a good girls' day.
I do too. I like to go get my nails done, toes done. Pretty much that's it now. Not really too much.
We're trying out a live option.
Yes, we're live
Like it.
on YouTube. Yes, again.
A second
Um
time.
so yeah, are you still live on TikTok?
I am. Do you
You
want
are?
me to add you?
Yeah, let's add each other so people can hear both of us talk.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I just sent you an invite.
Perf.
Okay.
All right. So we're live on TikTok
Right in.
and on YouTube. Follow, subscribe, leave a comment, repost, share, do all the things because we're pretty freaking cool. And we get emotional, we get happy and funny and all the emotions. So if you want an emotional roller coaster, just follow along. It'll be fun. Come join the conversation.
Whiplash. Come on. Mhm.
All right. So today we're going to talk about our daughters. Who mine is Vyla, she is 7, and Ash,
And mine is Nikki, and she is 8.
and our girls are best friends like we are.
Mm-hmm.
So
Currently playing as we record.
yeah, they are currently on Roblox together. So yay! Keeps us, being able to do this live and they stay busy and not
Exactly.
do anything. So
Mm-hmm. Literally.
all right,
Yep.
so we're gonna go through some questions about our girls so y'all can get to know them a little bit more. Fair warning, we might cry. So cry along with us.
Yay.
All right. So we'll start with funny. You know, start, you know, not making it that big of a deal. Which girl do you think is more dramatic? Vyla
um,
is very dramatic. I will give her that. She will cry. She Brock had a track meet on Thursday.
mhm.
She we had to skip school because I had my infusion and Brock had his track meet after, and there was no way we can come back, pick her up, and all this stuff. So I was getting the car ready at like 6 in the morning, and she heard me outside, and she thought I was leaving her, and she started crying and hurrying up and getting dressed. I went to her room to go wake her up, and she's like, "I thought you were leaving me."
Oh my god.
I was like, "I would never leave you." She was so sad. She literally thought
I
I was
feel
leaving
like,
her.
I don't know though, they may be equally dramatic because that same morning that Viola freaked out, Nikki woke up crying. And I was like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "I don't know. I just woke up crying."
They're
She
like
couldn't even
sync.
tell me why she's crying.
Like us. They're synced like us.
I
I'm
know.
crying, you're crying. If you're crying, I'm crying. Like,
Yeah. I think it just depends on the day of who's more dramatic.
this is
Sure.
true. This
Yeah.
is very true because, um, yeah, it just depends on the day. Like this morning, she's good. Lila's good. No drama yet.
Same with Nikki.
Maybe
But
later.
we're smooth sailing. Yeah, we have a couple more hours to go.
Yeah, we do have a couple more hours to go.
We'll see what happens.
um, ooh, which one acts more like us? Like, does you think Nikki acts more like you, or does Violet act more like me?
I think Nikki acts more like acts more like me.
Like,
For sure.
yeah, y'all are both sassy in a good
Like
way.
Violet acts like you, but Nikki is I don't know. I just feel like she's like being paid.
Gabby. On TikTok, one of my friends is on there. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hi. We're just talking about our girls. We're doing a live podcast on YouTube and on TikTok. So if you want to subscribe on YouTube, that'd be great.
All for.
Do it. Do it. And Ash is really cool too. So just give her a follow also. No.
All right. Let's see.
Should we get to the sweet questions?
Let's see. Okay. What is your favorite thing about watching your daughter grow up?
Her becoming her own person. Like she just literally was me growing up. And she's just so brave. I love how brave she is just to be herself.
Yeah.
Cuz I was so scared to do that as a kid.
Yeah.
And I just want her to just feel loved for being who she is, not judged.
Mhm.
Granted, she already gets judged at school, but can't help what other kids do. So
Yeah.
she's learning that the real world is not very nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
What about Nikki?
Same thing. I love basically just watching her like stand up for herself and just become her own person because she was a very shy little kid.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like any very like with me 24/7 or with Joe. Didn't like men, didn't like people, like just didn't like anybody. And I was like, I'm going to worry about her. She's gonna go to school. She's not gonna be able to like speak for herself. Like this is gonna be a problem. And like this past year, like she does not take shit. She just says exactly what's on her mind. And I love every second of it because kids can be cruel.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives me a sense of peace that she's going to school and I know that she can stand up for herself. You know what I mean? And won't like let things happen.
Yeah, with Vyla, I think with her being friends with Nikki is benefiting her because, you know, Nikki is straight up. And I love that about Nikki. And I want Vyla to stick up for herself at school because, you know, she's having issues with the bully and stuff. And she just thinks like still doesn't want to get that person in trouble. You know, she's still being an empathetic person, which I love that about her. But when things are wrong and she needs to defend herself, I want her to be like, oh,
Yeah.
I got this.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So I just want what's best for her and everything. So yeah. I just love them.
All right, next question.
When did you realize she was when Nikki was becoming her own person? When did you realize that?
End of last school year coming into this year.
Okay.
And I knew because before, like, I could put her in any outfit. I could do her hair, like, it didn't matter. And she'd be like, I love it. I love it. And when she started being like, I don't want bows in my hair anymore. And I only want these type of sneakers. And I don't like that. And now it's like, we're in a whole other, it's so picky. It's like taking a turn. But that's when I knew. I was like, all right, that's it. Like, no more, like, I'm getting you ready. Like, she's on her own. She just does her own thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Vyla's, this year I've noticed it. I think I noticed it more at her talent show. She just put on this performance of like she knows how it's gonna go in her head and she's gonna execute it. And I'm like, you know what, girl? You do you, boo. Yeah, I'm so proud of you to just be able to just fucking do this because I would not be able to do it.
Hell to the fucking no.
No, like she had a jacket on and she had her costume on underneath. She had her jacket on and she unzipped it and just threw it off. I was like, okay, queen. I cheered her on. I was that mom from Mean Girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was me. I was just like, whoa! Proud mom moment.
God.
Oh God, this one might make me cry. What's one thing you hope Nikki always remembers about you?
Hmm. Um. hmm. I would say we just always have fun. Like we could have fun doing nothing, doing everything, and just like always use that to come like crying.
I know. I said this is gonna make me cry too.
Um, um, life sucks sometimes. So like just remember that fun. Like when you're hanging out with your friends and you're not having a good time or if anything's bad, just remember those fun times. Like always bring it back to that feeling. Like being happy, having fun, like no matter how shitty and bad things get,
Mm-hmm.
always go back to that,
Yeah.
you know? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you in these questions.
You know, this is what we do. We make
All
people
right, what
cry.
about you? What about yours?
No matter how hard things get, it's okay to laugh through it. You can just laugh. It's okay, like of course something would happen. Of course, like there things out of your control. And what I've learned about this journey is that it sucks.
Yeah.
But if we continue to see the good in things, you can say it's toxic positivity, you can say whatever, you got to find something good to keep going, to keep
hmm
holding on, because if we fucking don't, it consumes us. And I just don't want hard times to consume my daughter, especially, with having incurable cancer. It's a hard reality that I have to think about for her because I don't know when it will be.
Yeah.
And I just want her to feel loved by me and cared for and just know that mama went through shitty shit. Mama went through hard times, but man, did she just love unconditionally. Just she saw a light when there was so dark. I just want her to be able to see that and always
hmm
remember that.
Yeah.
So, no, yeah. Tried my hardest not to cry there.
I know. Fuck. Um.
uh,
Okay. Um. What's a trait she has that I feel like that's kind of like
yeah.
the other one.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's. That was enough emotion for a little bit. Let's change it up. Okay. What's the weirdest thing the girls have done? The girls have had a meltdown.
I remember when Violet was younger. She was about 2 or 3,
hmm
around that. Um, she smashed her finger, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, instead of getting like a bag of ice, I got a bag of green beans, frozen green beans, because that's just what I had quickly. Put on her finger, and she was just crying and crying and crying, and I just couldn't figure out, like, okay, is it broken? Like, is it like, do I need to go to the hospital? No, she just wanted the green beans.
Stop.
She was mad because I wasn't cooking the green beans for her to eat.
Oh my
I was
god.
using it as an ice pack, and she saw it, and she's like, actually, this actually will comfort me in other ways than one, Mom.
Oh my god.
So part of the bag got cooked, and part of the bag was for her finger. So yeah.
Typical.
So what about
I
you?
would say Nikki's was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Um, we went grocery shopping, came home, and Joe had cooked like meat sauce for the kids. And like, to be fair, he does this a lot where like they'll say like, I don't like these things, and I know that as their mother. But
Mhm.
he's like out to lunch. I could tell you 50 million times Nikki does not like angel hair. It is a battle between her and my son every time because he likes angel hair, she likes shells, and it's
Oh
constant back and forth.
no.
Whatever. He makes angel hair pasta,
Oh
okay?
no.
And I'm laying down, okay? And I can just hear it start. And she like, Dad, you know I don't like angel hair. And Joe's like, what do you mean? It's the same like typical guy. It's the same pasta. And I'm like, it's going down. And
Oh
she's like,
god.
all right, fine. And just the way she said it, I already knew she was gonna burst into tears. I come walking out because I was just like, I'm gonna make her different pasta. She's gonna lose her mind. She is hyperventilating. The second she sees my face, she's like, I can't believe he made this for me. And he's just staring at me like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, dude, you know she doesn't like it. He's like, it's pasta. I'm like, I
That's
know that.
not the
You
point,
know that.
Dad.
It's not the point, Dad. She doesn't like it.
She
So,
doesn't understand that like
yeah.
it's different. Thomas
Just to
said.
say,
Thomas
like
said,
the
"I love
pasta.
angel hair pasta."
Same.
I
Fucking
do
same.
too. I'm telling you. I love a pasta.
Same. Yes,
Thomas
same.
Thomas is the one that's very particular about pasta. Vyla, she loves it. Any kind, any shape, but she really loves raviolis or tortellini.
Those are bomb too.
Yeah,
Love
very
them.
much so. Love them. I just Frank
Um,
pasta. All right,
um,
let's see. What's the funniest lie they it's
you go first because I have to think of one.
the funniest lie. It's definitely something that she has eaten, and I know she's eaten, but she has the evidence on her face, like cookies or something. Like Oreos, she always gets some in the corner of her mouth. Never fails.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't eat any.
Yep.
Yes, you have. No, she's definitely a snack girl. She takes after me. She loves snacks.
Mm-hmm.
She just leaves crumbs everywhere. It's just she's like a mouse. Leaves
Yes.
crumbs everywhere.
Yep.
And I'm like, girl, you've got to clean up after yourself.
So Nikki's is definitely food related too, but hers was I got her and Joey both Reese's, like the bags of
Oh yeah.
Reese's,
Uh-huh.
and it's the individually wrapped ones.
Mhm.
Like, so Joey comes out and he's like, my Reese's are gone. And he's like, someone ate them. Now he's arguing with Nikki back and forth. He's like yelling at this point. And she's
Mhm.
like, I didn't eat them. I didn't eat them. And like, Nikki's not usually a liar. So I was like, Joey, you must have like thrown them away, ate them, forgot, whatever. 2 days later, I go cleaning in her room. All the wrappers are stuffed behind her fucking bed. And I call her and I go, what's this? And she was all like the gears turning. Like, all right, I ate them, but he was so mad I couldn't say yes in the moment. So yeah,
Like,
that
yeah,
probably.
duh, mom.
Oh my
Fuck,
god,
that is hilarious.
I know. It seemed like no, doesn't
That's
even
what
try to.
Violet does. Violet sneaks candy, especially candy.
Hmm? Yeah.
Especially candy goes elsewhere into she likes to stuff them because so Violet has a loft bed and she has her stuffed animals on the bottom. I'll
Hmm.
pick up her stuffed animals, organize them, whatever. Candy wrappers everywhere. She stuffs them like between her stuffed animals.
Always,
Oh my Jesus.
always,
And we wonder
always.
why we
Never
have
fail.
ants.
I know.
Candy wrappers freaking left everywhere. Is what you tell Nikki. She's so scared of ants.
Seriously.
Okay, let's see. What's the biggest parenting fail that's funny now? I'm trying to think.
I don't.
Oh God.
It's still like, I don't know if this was answered the question, but this is what's coming to mind. Okay, so the parenting fail itself is like, I tend to, even since my kids were younger, I talk to them like they're adults. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, I'm not. I of course like, love my kids and I'm sweet, but like I don't do the like babying and talk to them like they're beneath me. I think that's weird. So I've always
Yeah.
talked to them like one to one. To the point that they can hold conversations so well that like I sometimes forget their kids. So like me and Joe will have like an adult conversation. Like you think that they're like not listening, but they're listening.
Yeah.
So like when I said that Nikki is a copy and paste, like it is so typical of me to be talking about something or someone and be like, I'm not fucking doing this today. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not in the mood. Like that is my like my line.
Oh my
And
God.
now it could be she does it to Joe, to Joey. She could be talking about someone and she's like, you know what? I'm not doing this today. I don't care what you have going on. I'm not doing it. And then they'll even like or in the I don't remember swearing at this age, but like all the kids in her grade do it.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, like it'll slip out and she'll be like, you know what? I'm not fucking doing this today. And I'm just like, oh. And again, Joe will look at me and be like, you did this. This is all you're doing. I'm like, I
Yeah.
know. I know. But yeah.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Oh man, what is my biggest parenting fail? I have so many. Um So I like cheese, right?
Cheese?
Cheese.
Okay.
Like Nikki's after my own heart, when she wants her cheese board. But like
Yeah.
I love cheese and if there's any available, I will take a slice of cheese and just eat it. Vyla's
Okay.
seen me many times doing that to a point that she eats all the cheese.
Oh, like there can't be any cheese left in the house.
No.
Okay.
She'll just go and just eat all the cheese. I was like, Violet, I just eat one slice. She's like, oh, well, I
She's
just
eating
did it
like
because of you.
chips.
I was like, I only eat one slice.
Oh,
Well,
is
now
she
I do. I used to eat
constipated?
more, but cheese is my weakness.
Is she constipated?
No.
Oh,
She's
good
like
for
me.
her.
We can eat cheese like crazy.
Hmm,
It's a
good for
gift.
her.
It's a gift.
Hmm.
All right. Which
All
daughter
right.
would accidentally start a fire first?
Um,
Or chips. Yeah, Thomas said or chips.
or what?
Or chips. Eat a whole bag of chips. That's me.
Oh, girl, same. I
If Violet starts a fire, Thomas will be very disappointed since he was a firefighter.
I'm gonna go with Nikki just
Oh
because like
shit.
I don't I just like I don't know. She's very independent and very like trust her with a lot of things, but like her hair's always just like that. Like I can just picture something going up in flames.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
her like putting the box down next to the stove, and it like yeah, I hit Nikki. Nikki. Isn't Vyla like cooking? Like I don't.
Yeah, Violet
Nikki
cooks.
can cook with me, but like
Yeah, no, she can't cook unless I'm downstairs with her. Is the only time she can cook.
okay.
But like Thomas said, I can smell a fire for forever away. Yeah, Thomas has a nose of a of a bloodhound.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so I don't know, Viola, she's too scared of fire. All
Good.
right. Girl mom questions. What scares you most about raising Nikki as a girl?
Scares most. I think growing up too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Joey, like my son gets it. Like he does not like he like will talk about like, oh, I'm excited to get my license and stuff, but he is always like, oh my god, another. He's like a little old man. He's like, oh, another year. Where Nikki is, she said it last night. She's like, I just want to be an adult. Like I want to get my license. I want to buy my own clothes. I want, and I'm like, I promise you, like you don't.
Yeah.
Do not want to grow up this fast. And it's so funny because like I have totally different parenting
Mm.
than my mother. But like that is one thing my mother always said. Or adults in general. And like it's so true. And it scares me that she's going to grow up too fast and not enjoy this time
Yeah.
of her.
Yeah. Because that's really. Mm. Yeah. Vyla, she just wants to do everything that I do. And she doesn't understand that I'm 35. She's only
Yeah.
7.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's just the reality of Nikki, stay a kid. Nikki, stay a kid. Okay, bye. I know, because like last night we had to have a talk with Brock about next year you're going to be an adult. We got to start preparing like budgeting and plans for after high school and what we
Yep.
expect. And because I don't want to just throw my kids out into the real world, like I want to teach them.
Absolutely.
I want to teach them. And I'm trying to teach Violet these things. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's putting gas on a fire.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
I think that's what
Uh,
scares me is that like Violet can use her emotions sometimes, and I'm like, you can't do that.
no,
Can't fucking do that, girl.
no,
But
no.
yeah. What do you hope Nikki never settles for? Oh God. What'd you say?
Fuck boy.
Yeah, please don't do
Don't
that.
settle for a fuck boy.
Mm-mm.
Don't settle for shitty friends either. Just don't
Yeah.
settle for shitty people in general. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like stand on 2 feet, be proud of who you are, and don't put up with bullshit.
Tommy goes.
I
Thomas said, "A man."
man. She's not a lesbian. I already asked, so gotta be a man one day.
Yeah. Violet loves girls. She doesn't like boys, so I might have hopes.
What happened for you?
I hope it does because no unexpected pregnancies.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
It
No
gets rid of.
bullies too. Yeah, no bullies too. Thomas, let's be honest. Oh man.
Was that Bryce from high school? I think
I think
this. Oh, it is. Hi. I haven't been checking this. It's like going off. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
no, you're fine. I think for me, my hope for Vila to just yeah, yeah, like you said, just don't settle for someone else. Make sure that you're happy first with yourself. Because
Absolutely.
if you don't love yourself, no one's gonna love you. I mean,
I
it's just
agree.
plain as day. Let's see. What's something you're trying to heal before passing it down? Trauma.
True.
Generational trauma.
Yes. Yep.
I'm trying to heal um my religious trauma with Vyla. Vyla loves Jesus. She
So
wears
does
she wears a cross necklace that my mom gave her that I wore as a child. She loves
Nathan.
it. She loves Jesus. She loves everything about it. I want her to be able to explore that And I want her to be able to ask questions and people not judge her for asking questions. Because I got judged for asking questions and stuff, and I just don't want that. I want her to ask questions. I want her to be curious. I want her to not hide anything and then think that it's okay or it's not okay. Like, I just want her to be open and honest. And especially with
Absolutely.
religion, it can go so many different ways. So,
Yeah.
me, I personally don't believe in that certain God, but I believe there is something. But if my daughter wants
Mm,
to explore it, I will do whatever I can as a parent to help her with that.
yeah, I agree.
So that's why I want to heal.
Um, I would say mine would be well, I don't feel like I feel like I am somewhat already healed from it. But like family trauma, I don't want my kids to have any sort of um trauma with me or Joe. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like parents need to be safe space. Like we do everything that we can for that not to happen. Like
Yeah.
that's one constant that I can protect from. Do you know what I mean? Like to
Mhm.
always know like this is a safe place. I don't give a fuck what age you are. You can always come home. Like
Yeah.
I don't want them to have any sort of trauma related to with me or Joe. That's it.
Yeah. That's that's a very important one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um
Thomas said she likes Jesus because we gave her a choice about it. If she wants to be involved with Jesus, not that we were forced into it. Yeah, we were forced into religion.
yeah.
So I want her to be able to have that openness.
Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Sorry.
Which daughter would become TikTok famous first?
Oh God.
Maybe both.
Uh
They'll be like us.
a duo.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
duo. I
Yeah.
think that would be great.
Sure.
That would be hilarious.
If Nikki and Vyla started a business, what would it? I don't know. Something to do with Roblox
That or
for
like
sure.
slime, creating like their
Yeah.
own slime. Like I feel them being creative.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have like some type of business of like making slime or making something
Like
together.
merch.
Yeah,
You know what
designing
I mean?
something. Yeah. They're very creative little girls. They have their own style. They they have their own things. I would love it if I see them do
It's
something
so
creative
freaking
like that.
cute.
What's one thing you hope they still do with you when they are older?
Girls' nights.
Mhm.
Always.
Spa nights, girls' nights,
Yeah. Yeah. Those are my
everything
favorite.
night. Violet, she'll
I'll,
make like
I'll say yeah,
signs.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
All right. Rapid fire questions.
All right.
Are you ready for this? Who's
Ready.
messier? Viola.
Nikki. Okay.
Okay, they're both
Who's
messy.
sassier?
Nikki.
Nikki. Yeah.
I would say Nikki is way more sassier than Viola. Viola's more sassier behind closed doors. Nikki is like,
No, she does not care.
she does not.
Not care at all. Okay. Who's more emotional?
Viola.
I. Okay. Think so?
I think Viola's way more emotional.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
Viola, yeah,
who's more stubborn?
I say both. Or actually,
Nikki's not really stubborn.
Viola is very stubborn.
Okay.
I can see the stubbornness in Nikki, but not as much as Viola. Viola, she's very she takes after me and her dad.
All
There's no trade of
right. So next question: who's more like dad? She's not like it. So.
I don't think Vyla's like her dad, really. She loves video games like her dad. Like, she is a gamer, like, through and through. When
Okay.
daddy is playing a game, she is like, go, dad, go. Like, she knows, like, what to do, just like his mind works like it. Like,
Okay.
if he wants a gamer buddy, he's got Vyla. You know, Brock's at that age, he's too cool and stuff. Me, I'm not good enough. Vyla, she knows what to do. She definitely knows what to do. All right.
These next questions.
Emotional ending questions. All right, I might cry over this one.
Oh! I thought we were done after rapid fire, and I went down, and I was like,
We can only do like 2 questions if you want. You pick a question that you want to answer, and I'll pick a question I want to answer. How about that?
I think any one will make me cry. We could actually turn this into one question if you really think about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So if they were to listen to this episode at 25, okay, what would you want her to hear? But we're also asking about their future. And yeah, like them as a future and favorite thing about being a mom.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure. All right. If Vyla listens to this episode at 25, well, at 25, I was getting married to her dad. What do you want her to hear? Fuck. I just hope she could still see kindness in this world, even though if it's not kind to her. She's such a gentle soul that I worry about her. And she's my daughter. I worry. I know how emotional she can get. I just want her to know that when you find good friends, stick with them. Don't lose yourself for a significant other. Never doubt who she is as a person because she's such a good person. And as she gets older, there'll be influences, there'll be peer pressure, there'll be all this stuff that she just wants to fit in. She doesn't have to fit in. She can be her own self, and people will love her for being uniquely her. And my favorite thing about being her mom, I get to have a little built-in bestie. I love being her best friend. I love it. I love that she gets to come to me, and when she's sad or happy or any question she has, yeah, it can get annoying, yeah, but because I don't know when she won't be able to ask me questions anymore. And that terrifies me. That she will have the opportunity that I won't be there. And it sucks. And I don't want her to feel alone or anything like that. I'm always going to be there. Just like with Brock, heaven or earth side. I'm always going to be there. I just want her to figure out ways to talk to me still. So, yeah.
God help me.
I know. So, this is stupid.
We're doing fun topics after this.
Yeah, no more about the kids. Fuck the kids. Kidding.
Fuck them kids. My God. Okay. I'm gonna do mine backwards. So
Okay.
Same thing. The favorite thing is like being um um is same. Like having a built-in bestie. You know what I mean? Like it's it's so different having a daughter. Not only because she's my mini me, but like as a best friend, and like it's also like I have nothing to compare it to. I have a super shitty relationship with my mother, so it's like I feel like I had to figure this out by myself, and it just works out. Like we were meant to be mom and daughter.
Mhm.
Like she was meant to come in my life. I would die without her. Um and same, like I don't want her to settle for anything or anyone. Um I hope she becomes a veterinarian because she's so good with animals. Um and I hope she always just keeps that like that happiness like in her soul. She's just like such bright light and she's so empathetic and I don't want her to lose that because I know the world can be so fucking cruel. Um
Yeah.
and I love her so much and I just want her to be happy. Um and yeah, it's that's it.
Yeah. I think that's, since, we're going through one of the most difficult times in our lives, and our daughters still see us, come to us, love us, cherish us, cry with us sometimes, It's just
Yeah.
they're our besties for life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, people are like, your kids can't be your friends. Well, who else are they
That's
gonna go
such
to?
bullshit.
Who else are they gonna
Okay.
go to at this young of
Yeah.
an age?
You
Like,
can I don't care what anyone says. You can parent. I say this to Joe all the time. And be their friend.
right. Yeah,
You're a shitty parent then if you can't do it. And I don't care if someone's offended by that. You are.
exactly. Because they have to be comfortable with you as a friend
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
come tell you things. Like, with Brock, he's at that age that, you know, he keeps to himself a lot more, or he goes talks to his girlfriend or his friends instead of us. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
He's about to be his own person, his own adult and stuff. But Vila's at that age that she just still needs a parent. She needs her mom. The girls definitely need their mom still, and we continue to keep doing what we're doing, so we're still here and still present. Thomas said they see y'all as goddesses, a queen that can't be touched. Your daughters think the world of both of y'all. Thanks, Thomas. Fucking bitch. but
Oh.
but yeah, so
God, how I'm like falling apart over here.
yeah. Thomas said, "Trust me, both of you have huge value." Thomas, shut
Oh,
up.
shut up, Thomas.
Megan's
Fuck your
crying.
mother.
Fuck your mother. but but yeah, those are all the questions we have for our
Oh,
daughters, our little mini me's, our little besties, our little. People might look at this and be like, "Wow, y'all really are easy on y'all's girls," because they're easy. They're so much
wait,
fun.
what?
What
I got restricted for 10 minutes. Why?
doesn't comply?
Did I say fuck your mother? What?
Probably. Not eligible for recommendation restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because Ashley Nicole does not comply. Eligibility restriction will be once. Oh, reason harassment and bullying.
You kidding? There's
I,
no one on the live.
oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Well,
You kidding? So am I not live? Because it looks like I'm live.
I'm live too, but I don't know.
I just invited you. See if it works. Just cause. Okay, I don't.
Disconnect. I'm canceling it. I'm not gonna disconnect Kathy's here. You just missed me and Ash crying.
Ash.
We're doing a live podcast right now, so. But
we don't know what our topic is going to be next week. Something a little less emotional.
Less emotional. You know, I think will be a really good topic for us to talk about. I know, like, how we're not on chemo. Chemo conspiracy. We should do that next time. What we think, really think about chemo.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, is it because we can. Yeah, this is our personal opinions. We could do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You and I can chill and chat. Thomas, Kathy, you and I can chill and chat. Kathy's on TikTok, babe. but yeah, I think we should do that. Chemo conspiracies. Okay. We should have our own conspiracy theory about chemo. We won't discuss it on FaceTime until like our next podcast, and we'll just dump it on one another.
Okay, I'm down. I'll get my notes ready.
Perfect. Tune in next time. Tune in next time for Chemo and Chill. Comment down below if you have a daughter, and is she your built-in bestie, or do you hate her? I'm just kidding.
You cry every time.
We cry every time we talk about our kids. So if you can't relate, get the fuck. I was kidding.
We banned again.
I know. All right. Well, thanks for being here, everyone. And love you. Bye.